So lately, I've been thinking about starting something that I've had on my mind for quite some time. And I've just been marinating on this idea, wondering about the name for it, wondering when I should start, if the audience would be interested. All of these things go around and around in my head before I actually begin to execute on the idea. I am the type of person who thinks so much about an idea before I actually bring it to fruition. I go over all of the things in my mind. I ask myself all of these self deprecating questions that will somehow put me further and further away from my goal of actually just executing on the idea. And I began to think to myself, if you're going through this yourself, then someone else surely is going through this as well. And so, what I wanted to talk to you about today is this idea of taking action. So often we will wrestle with an idea in our head and we will beat ourselves into the ground simply thinking of what could go wrong or what could go right. What if I fail? What if I don't succeed? What if I'm embarrassed because it didn't succeed? What are people going to think because I'm starting this small? What are people going to think because no one's watching my channel yet? No one's watching my videos yet. I've only got 2 followers or 10 subscribers. No one knows who I am quite just yet. I don't have the following that I think that I need to do something. I don't have the support that I need to do something. No, everyone thinks that my idea is crazy. Well, I have got some news for you today, okay? These ideas that hit you like a ton of bricks, these thoughts that percolate in your mind are really gifts from God, right? And so the gift from God is specifically for you. The gift from God is not for anyone else at the moment, right? So you get this vision, and when we think about a vision, usually that vision is meant for only us to execute, right? So, as you're thinking about all of the people who may not approve, who may think this or that and the third, it really doesn't matter what they think because they weren't given the vision, right? So, if we think about it, we only see what we see, right? So, when I'm looking at something, I'm looking through my eyes and my eyes only. And that's the way I envision these ideas that God places in our heads. They're really for us to see through, right? That's the whole idea of vision, right? So the whole notion of, asking ourselves whether we will fail, what other people will think, none of those things actually matter. The only thing that matters is executing on that vision, that gift from God that says, hey, take this action, do this thing. Because at the end of the day, okay, it is really God that knows exactly where that plan will lead. It's not us. It's not us. So our only mission is to execute the plan. And upon executing the plan, that is when things will become crystal clear to not only you, but also to others. Because it is only then, once we've gone through the fire of executing on the ideas, that all of a sudden you become successful and everyone else can see the vision. And it's usually not family, not friends, not anybody that you know that's close to you. It's usually strangers that see your vision clearly before the people in your own lives. So listen, I say all that to say, whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, whatever that thing is that's been marinating in the back of your mind, just do it.